I didn't know nobody wanted checker. I mean Taco Bell. Well, you should have saw it. Workflow. They got PP hands here. PP hands. He don't care. Morning. So if you all follow my blog with any consistency, you know that I'm late for Saturday's blog, and this is Sunday's blog that I'm putting this on here because I'm late for Sunday's blog. But my editing software, if you all know of any other kind of editing software for a Samsung Galaxy Pro for videos, put it down here. If you're friends with me on Snapchat, hit me a message over there. Just let me know if you know of any kind of software, because after about 10 or 15 videos, it started to act funky. Then I have to uninstall and install it. Well, I done put so much work into this last video, because y'all know editing video is time consuming. It's like you spend so much time editing videos, you miss some of your life that you wanted to be in a video because you're sitting editing video. That's why the video is going to be put up today, the same day as this video, because I kicked it with my kids instead of editing it. So I just edited it this morning and I can't get it to work. Did you all know coffee will over bubble? I didn't know that. This is from yesterday. Dunkin' Donut black coffee. But not black coffee. Coffee with hazelnut cream and no sugar. And I put it in the microwave to warm up for 2 minutes instead of 1 minute. And it made a mess in the microwave. I cleaned it up. Anyway, so let me recap, because y'all gonna get a lot of Snapchat videos, either the beginning or the end of this video. So let me recap. So I had to drive to Huntsville, Mississippi. We ended up going to Southern Mississippi University. I think that's the name of it. Took some ROTC babies there, and so it was a nice drive. Y'all know I love driving in Mississippi. I wouldn't want to live there. But as far as doing for work, it's a nice calming drive. So they was impelling themselves off of a building. That was the whole point of it. ROTC, jumping down buildings with a rope. I promise you all, y'all saw my boy hair. If I was not doing my son's hair and my daughter's hair, because I took all the weave out, took her hair down as well, I would have impelled off the building, because one of the captains or whatever, I think it's the guy who was actually in charge of this excursion, because it was like 8 schools. No, I'm exaggerating. About 4 schools. I think it was really 4 schools. It was a gang of children, but I think it was 4 schools that went. And so the guy was like, but your kids don't want to jump. I said, I want them coming back with me in one piece. Are they used to come back in one piece? I'm like, but they've had experience, haven't they? And he said some of them, it was their first time, blah, blah, blah. But I'm thinking, if you taking somebody to impale themselves off of at least 3-story building, you did some short 1-story building type shit at the school, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking that you would just, let's go impale, and they've never done it at all. But anyway, I told him, I said, well, could they go 3 times a year? I said, well, if I'm one of the drivers next time, you best believe I'm going to do it. He was like, I told my son, I said, why don't I do it? He was like, yeah. So that's what we took them out to do. And then after they left, they was in some kind of army training base. Then we went to the university, and they had lunch and did a tour of the university. Now, I said all that to bring up the PP hands. So, took my sons to Taco Bell's in Huntsville, Mississippi. You live in Huntsville. Is it Huntsville? No, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. If you live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, close to the university, Southern Mississippi University, and you go to that Taco Bell's, there's PP Hands employees. I would never, ever, ever, ever cause a person to use their job. So let me explain how this happened. I went into the restaurant. They had 2 stalls. Me and my daughter had to go. And so a baby came out. About, I'm going to say anywhere from 4 to 6 years old. And she left out the bathroom, went straight to the door, no washing her hands. I said, hey, mama, you ain't going to wash your hands? She said, no. Walked on out the door. I was like, okay. Then my baby went in and used the washroom. So I'm still waiting. So an employee comes out the next stall. Walked straight past the sink, opened up the door. And I said, damn, I guess this is a Mississippi thing. Motherfuckers don't wash their hands? She kept going. So I used the restroom, washed my hands. My daughter washed her hands. We went out. The kids were ordering their food. She put on gloves and was preparing the food. Now, I don't know. This is what I'm preferences this with. I don't know if they go in the kitchen and they have to go straight to a sink and wash their hands in the kitchen. So she felt like she didn't need to wash her hands in the bathroom because she was going in the kitchen to wash her hands. And she did put gloves on. So I don't know if she felt like since I'm putting gloves on, I don't have to wash my hands. But I couldn't eat that. And y'all know, I love myself a Nacho Bel Grande. My kids went on and ate. Because like I said, she did have gloves on. But oh my God, all I kept seeing was PP Hands. PP Hands. Okay, these videos will be up sometime on Sunday. And I'll be shooting my next video up Monday. If I can get this damn shit to work. Later, Gators.
So, Ford in Mississippi. Mississippi is where I'm bored.
Push the button so we can cross. Scary Street, Scary Street. Oh! He's worried about his brain because he said I twist them into the hair. I didn't know such a thing. Not a thing did I do such a thing as that. My birthday cup, it ain't even March. Got my snacks in my birthday cup. It ain't even. Chilling at, what's the school called, Precious? Southern Mississippi. I am over here. I want to be over there. I have to do all of that walking to get there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so he thinks we're not supposed to be here, but there's no trespassing sign. So if someone doesn't want us here, they will come and ask us to move. Other than that, I'm on an island alone. They're lying. They're like, we got a museum. Here's the museum. Come to the museum. And then it's not open. That sucks. Why we walk over here? Yeah, I'm pretending to drive it because you don't have a key. If it had a key in it, I was going to drive it. Cause if they had a key in it, that means they wanted me to drive it. But there's no key.
I mean, there's no key because they want you to drive it.
But I think they really do. If I knew how to hot wire, it'd be on. He so ain't loyal. I blew the horn. Where is he? I don't even know where he went. He like that.